Today's race is between the first two. Today is not all of them. But when I bring Kwesi Pratt in, he talks about all of them. But today is the first two. So we woke up this morning and we were checking where is power and where is no power. There was Doomsaw in Chado, Labadi. There was Doomsaw in Hacho as well. I don't know whether because they sound the same. Hacho and Chado, or Doomsaw this morning in Accra. Kumasi, Abuabo Junction, Doomsaw, Abrepo Johnson, Doomsaw, part of Asokwa, Doomsaw this morning. So that's how we started our day in newsrooms. That's how we started our day. Then we were there, social media pop up something. Everybody was sending it to everybody. Say, hey, what is happening? His own Facebook page. Guess who? The chairman of the party, Johnson, Asiedu Nketia. He put something out on his Facebook page. Let me show you what he put out. Let me show you, please. Let's do it. This is what he put out. Please put it straight on the TV. Let them see. I think they see it better that way. So Johnson Asiedu Nketia comes up and says that there is dignity in being dependable, helpful, and committed to something greater than oneself. A life of service is really wasted. Oh, wow. Wow. Viewers, this race is becoming something. You know, this race is becoming something. And I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it because many years ago, the NDC knew how to arrange themselves by consensus. MPP was always crying when there's Congress, begging for unity, begging for this and begging for that. Today, MPP have finished their Congress. They have elected Muhammadu Bawumia as their flag bearer. Everybody thought hell will break loose and Kennedy Japan will take knife and Kwame Japan will slap Educhum and Educhum will beat Dr. Nothing happened. We all finished the race. We went to the MPP head office. I was there. I saw Nana Akufo-Addo. I was very happy. He spoke. Everything was nice. Now, Muhammadu Bawumia is the flag bearer. He's in the driving seat. He puts it on first gear. Today, he moved into second gear. We'll talk about that when he criticized the government for the kinds of things they were doing. Now, the NDC race is heating up. We all thought that old people don't like social media. And Johnson Asiedu Nketia, they give that kind of vibe that, look, they are serious, but they don't like social media. So you will see that his son, Dr. Asiedu Nketia, is the one who usually posts on social media. But today, the said Johnson, the national chairman of the party, he is telling us that his service is better than, okay, it's here. Great. He says, there is dignity in being dependable, helpful, and committed to something greater than oneself. A life of service is rarely wasted. Oh, wow. I love Johnson Asiedu Nketia, you know. I don't know whether he's gotten some brand managers from America to help him. Then he posts this photograph. I'm guessing this photograph is 1992. Yeah, if you look at the young Johnson there, not young Johnson, still handsome, but much more handsome then, with J.J. Rawlings. But if I look at the grace on JJ's face, I'm tempted to think it may be 96. It just might be 96. But that is JJ. I believe this was in the Brown Hafo region, on campaign, obviously, and see who's with him. Johnson Asiedu Nketia. Asiedu Nketia is trying to say that he's JJ's person, and he says that a life of service is really wasted, that he has served the NDC. So, whilst we were chatting about it, that Charlie Johnson is taking this race, then the Julius Debrah people said, Bahipa, what's he talking about? Release Julius Debrah's service, let's see. So, are they on social media, then bam. Is it going to come properly? Yes. We are there on social media, then, this one too has come. But in this photo, Julius Debrah looks like Mustafa Gbande small. Please, viewers, have you noticed? Then, they release this one. Bam! Hey, you say service. We will show you who has service. This is JJ, looking very much like 92. This is Julius Debrah. They are all in smoke. Let us see who has done more service. They put another photograph there. Can you take us to the next photograph? No, not this one. I'll come to the earlier one there. This one. This was taken at the Osu Castle. It's even blurred. This one, I suspect it was 1991. It's 1991. I think this was 1991, before the election. So that's Julius Debrah, and that's his J.J. Rawlings. So you are sitting behind J.J. Rawlings in a track campaign. Me, I was with J.J. Rawlings in the castle. We're talking like co-equals. We're talking like, colleagues, you are sitting in campaign, you're sitting with him and you say a life of service. Me, the man is my man. I chat with him all the time. And let me, another photograph of Julius Debrah. Let's see another photograph of it. Another one. Yeah. And then this is Julius Debrah and Professor Mills. Now, I believe that this photograph was taken before Professor Mills became president of Ghana. I believe so. That this photograph was taken before Professor Mills won the election. So this may have been in 2007 or perhaps in 2008. The Julius Debrah people are saying that, Asiedu Nketia will match you boot for boot. Don't try. Don't go there. Don't go there at all. You come and say that you have done service. If you are talking service, you know where people have been. You think because people are not shouting, you are the only one who has done service. Plenty of people have done service. So when we looked at it, I told my guys that, okay, let's put the pictures together and do the fight. But let's also get the video of Julius Debrah talking about Professor Mills. Do we have that video? There's a video of Julius Debrah talking about Professor Mills, and I've used it before. I think we have the video. Please, viewers, have a look at this. Then when we come back, I'll tell you the things Kwesi Pratt is saying about the NDC. I'll tell you the things Kwesi Pratt is saying about the NDC race. Here's Julius Debrah talking about his personal relationship with Professor Mills.
So one day I got a call from Uncle Beba Kumensa, who said, Julius, Prof, the Opasado Eastern Region as regional minister, Etifao CV Bremi. Then I went to see Uncle Beb with my CV. Now, there was supposed to be an announcement on one particular day after the independence celebration. So I was so excited. I had dressed in my white, seated on my bed, waiting for the announcement. Unfortunately, when the announcement came, my name was omitted. I felt very sad. Then, to my surprise and amazement, if a president tells you he will do something for you, and for a reason or two he's not able to do it, I don't think he owes you an apology. One morning, my phone rang, and when I picked it, it was Honorable Sam Atamers. So I picked it as Uncle Sam and said, Julius, hold on for the president. I said, yes, sir. And Prof was like, Julius, today I didn't know see now how pa. And I said, oh, but I'm married, sir. He said, Julius, most your band no, me any penny now, I won't continue to be a better mercy. And that's why I drop your name. And so one day I got a call from Uncle Beba Kumensa, who said, Julius, Prof, the Opasado Eastern Region as regional minister, Etifao CV Bremi. Then I went to see Uncle Beb with my CV. Now, there was supposed to be an announcement on one particular day after the independence celebration. So I was so excited. I had dressed in my white, seated on my bed, waiting for the announcement. Unfortunately, when the announcement came, my name was omitted. I felt very sad. Then, to my surprise and amazement, if a president tells you he will do something for you, and for a reason or two he's not able to do it, I don't think he owes you an apology. One morning, my phone rang, and when I picked it, it was Honorable Sam Atamers. So I picked it as Uncle Sam and said, Julius, hold on for the president. I said, yes, sir. And Prof was like, Julius, today I didn't know see now how pa. And I said, oh, but I'm married, sir. He said, Julius, most your band no, me any penny now, I won't continue to be a better mercy. And that's why I drop your name.
Charlie, the race will be brutal. Oh. They just pulled the photograph. This one was not part of those that they put out, but they just pulled it for me. Charlie, Julius has history. Oh. I don't know how much history Asiedu has. Maybe he has more than the one he showed. He'll bring it. But as for today, Julius has won the history. Today, dear, if you are doing, Julius has won 2-0. 2-0. No VAR required. It's just a straight 2-0. Julius 2, Asiedu Nketia 0. This is Julius Debrah. Guess who is there with? See what's happening with JJ and Nana Rollins. Oh, wow. It doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get more loyal than that. It doesn't get more better service than that. Julius is putting himself at the disposal of leadership. And you can see JJ's calmness. JJ and Mrs. Rollins with Julius Debrah, I think it was a party somewhere. I really love Mrs. Rawlins's top. Really, really like. I mean, as for Mrs. Rawlins and fashion, you can't take it away from her. I love JJ's pants as well. Is it lemon green? Hey, Charlie Jerry to the shadow. Oh, this is beautiful. Please frame this picture and give it to Zanetta Rawlins, the Member of Parliament for Korle Klottey. I think it will do well in her study or in her parliamentary office. This is really, 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 really good. And so, on account of this and the other photographs, we give the decision to Julius Debrah. He has won over Asiedu Nketia on who has more history with NDC. Asiedu Nketia definitely does have history. He put out his picture, but this one that Julius people have done, it seems to have beaten him. Julius has won. Okay, let me go to social media for two. No, I haven't finished. Sorry. sorry, I haven't finished. So, on account of what is happening, our friend Ambassador Kwesi Pratt is very worried about the confusion of how this could emerge and how this could take away from the NDC's work as a government. And we all need to be worried because the NDC's work as a government affects all of us. The NPP's work as opposition does not affect us. But the NDC's work as a government affects all of us. On 16th May, petrol is going to go up. It's the NDC's work as a government. You go, a road is being done. It's the NDC's work as a government. There's no light. It's NDC's work as a government. No water. NDC's work as a government. So Kwesi Pratt is worried that this thing can worry us, the way things are going. But how are things going? And how does he know how things are going? Watch this video where Ambassador Kwesi Pratt is speaking. I think 2 videos, one in Metro TV and one in Pan-African Television, which he owns. Have a look.
To the emergence of factions in government.
Sure.
Today, you talk to people in the NDC and in government, and I'm not lying, you know it. The person either belongs to A faction or B faction or C faction and so on. It makes it impossible to work together as a team. It makes it impossible to focus on the prime responsibility of government. And I think it's a danger to the NDC itself. If this should continue, it would, to a very large extent, minimize the possibility of the NDC doing well in the next elections. The factionalism which is emerging is not in the interest of the NDC. There's no focus. And I'll tell you, I won't give you the details, but I'll tell you, I've spoken to people in the government machinery who think that they are not being adequately funded to achieve a national objective. And their suspicion is that they are not being adequately funded because those in charge of funding don't see them as part of their faction.
Yes.
I'm sure you've heard it.
So you're absolutely right.
You understand?
Yes.
How do you run government like this? Crazy. How do you run government like this? You can't run government like this and succeed. So everything these reckless appointees do will be seen in the light of the effort to promote themselves so they can become presidents in future. That's a big problem.